Suck my mod. Yeah, I'm talking to you, buddy. Man, you done did it right with this product. Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to be taking a look at the Serpent SMM by Wotofo and Suck My Mod. If you don't know who Suck My Mod is, Suck My Mod is a reviewer, a YouTube reviewer. Check him out. I'll post a link down in the description to his YouTube channel. But this device, man, holy cow. The Serpent SMM RTA, 24mm RTA, holds 4 mils of e-liquid. Nice, petite, small little RTA, small little RTA for a 24mm device. It's the perfect size for me. Like I said, 4 mils. It does go through a lot of juice, but that means this thing is wicking, and the flavor I'm getting off this, holy shit, it's good. It is good. He created a flavor chasing hog, baby. Yeah, buddy. So here's the box this SMM comes in. And of course, inside the box, you're going to receive your Serpent SMM. Hey, and look at that, you get 2 extra glass tubes. Comes with 3 pre-built staple coils, which is a big pro in my opinion. Included is some organic Japanese cotton. You get 4 extra Phillips head screws. Comes with a buku of O-rings, a pretty long Phillips head screwdriver, a Wotofo giveaway card, and last but not least, a Serpent SMM user manual. So here's the star of the show, the Serpent SMM by Suck My Mod and Wotofo. She's primarily made of stainless steel, 24mm in width, and 40.5mm in length. At the top, you've got an Ultim 510 drip tip, and I am digging this drip tip. I like Ultim personally, but you may not. They may be a subjective content. You got dual O-ring. It is a nice thick drip tip, and then here's your drip tip catch cup. Nice snuggy-duggy fit. And if you don't want to use this, then you can use your preferred 510 drip tip. She's got easy top fill. You just unscrew the top cap. And voila, you got your big old slots, you got your shaft right there, and then you got 2 slots on each side where you fill her up, and this thing holds 4 mils of e-liquid, and it is nice and clean. Everything is nice and clean about this device. The machining, top notch. I mean, it just seems like all these companies nowadays are really getting it with the machining. There's no machine oil, none of that crap. Here's the bottom of the top cap, nice and clean, like I said before. Threads are good, not the smoothest that I've seen, but they're nice and clean. At the base of this device, you got 1 slot on one side, 1 slot on the other. That is your adjustable airflow, and look how it's beveled in like that. I'm telling you, those differences, those small little details make a difference with how smooth the airflow is. But you grab a hold of the ring and you turn it, you twist it. That's how you adjust the airflow. Whatever you adjust on this side is going to be the same all across the board on that side. And this sucker does come off. Just to show you, you got 2 O-rings underneath that. And here's the inside of the adjustable airflow ring. Again, machining, nice. But yeah, you pop the ring back on there, and we're good to go. At the base of this device, you got a non-adjustable, non-protruding, gold-plated 510 pin. I mean, it barely protrudes. I call it a non-protruding because I don't recommend use this on your hybrid top cap devices. Don't do it, okay? But you got nice, smooth 510 threads. It also says at the base, Suck My Mod, and then it's got the Wotofo logo, www.wotofo.com. In the base and deck section, unscrew from the tank section, tank and shaft section, okay? And then you press fit this, the tank pops out. If you want to pop another tank in there, here's the inside of the chamber section. Again, threads nice and clean, not the smoothest I've seen, but they're nice and clean. And look how small the chamber section is. That's where you're getting the flavor you're getting off this, man. I'm telling you, shucks the flavor. Again, the tank pops back on there. And if you look inside there, it says Serpent SMM engraved, and then on this side, you got the SMM logo. And here's the stainless steel deck section, boys and girls, kind of like a GTA. You got the deck section, which sits, it kind of floats over the base, so your juice is going to sit down here in this little reservoir, and then you got juice that sits up top, and here's your positive connection, hence the peak insulator. Here's your negative connection, which is milled into the deck. You've got your connections or your slots, right? So you just slide your leads in here, and the beauty of this deck section is you could pop your coil in whichever way you want. You could pop it in with the leads going under or the leads going over. You got your wick ports right here. Nice big old wick ports. I would say about 5mm in diameter. But you got your airflow, 2 slots on each side that hit each side of the coil. So yeah, like I said, what I love about this device is you could pop your coil in like this, slide your leads in with the leads are going underneath, or you could pop over like this. There's a lot of vapors out there that like to pop their leads in going under, and there's a lot of vapors that like to pop their leads going over. So that's a big pro. And all you do is slide one lead in, tighten down the connection, make sure she's as centered as possible. Tighten down the other lead. Center it, drop that coil a little bit. I'll drop it a little bit more. I want those slots hitting the bottom half of the coil and the top half of the coil. Yeah, about right there. And when you clip those leads, you want to clip it as close to the edge as possible. You don't want it sticking out because it'll rub against the inside of the chamber section and short out. Just like that right there. See how it's not sticking out? I mean, it's sticking out just a little bit, but not enough to where it's over this edge right here. Same thing on the other side. Oh yeah, she's glowing nice and right from the inside out. That's what we want. You want it to be nice and snug. Not too tight, not too loose, just right. About right there. Clip the cotton on each side about right there. And check it out. I don't even need to fluff the cotton up. Not with this device. It's so forgiving. All you gotta do is just tuck that cotton in there. Just like that. And you can have the cotton go down to the base or just a little bit. It doesn't matter. This is so forgiving when it comes to wicking, guys. That's what I love about this device. Ease of installing your builds and ease of wicking. And the juice that I'm going to be using today is this blueberry custard from my plume line. It's just one of those juices where I've been vaping it all week. Can't get enough of it. It's a wild blueberry and custard. If you're into that, try it. We got sample packs over there at vapetrick.com with little 10 ml bottles if you want to try it out. 25% off everything. Use code THANKS25. Juice her up. And then fill her up. Pop the top cap on there. And we're rocking, ready to vapor. So the build I have in this mother chucker is a, oh, well, you guys saw it. It's a single staple build. She's reading at 0.2 ohms. I'm vaping her at 50 watts, and I got the airflow wide open. You know the drill. God almighty. It just seems like every product that I'm reviewing is that much better, that much better, that much better. What can you do? I mean, that's the way this industry is. Everything's moving so fast. And that's only at 50 watts on the 0.2 ohm build. I'm going to take her up. Let's just take her up to 75, see what she does. Shit's going to be hot, but you know what? It's going to be good. Woo, mother chucking wee. The mod that I got her sitting on is the Karen TC218 by Smoant. Love this mod. Like I said in the last review, it is just, it's bomb diggity dom. I put it to you like this. If this sucker doesn't get into mass distribution, I'm going to be stupefied. Because it is a damn good mod. Every brick and mortar should be carrying this thing. Oh yeah, back to the RTA. The RTA, I mean, the same thing. Every brick and mortar, every online shop should be carrying this thing. It's freaking unreal for a single coil RTA. And the ease of build, as you guys saw in the close-ups, it's super easy, man. You could pop it in one way where the leads are going under, pop it in the other where the leads are going over. Loving this airflow. Okay, here it is wide open. Yes, it is loud, but it's a nice, restrictive, swooshy, but a little bit turbulent. It's got a little bit of everything, but it's nice and restricted. That's what I love about it. And the flavor, airflow is everything when it comes to devices, delivery system devices, and this, it's nothing short of exceptional. Back to this build deck, man. It is super easy to build on, super convenient. Love it for the single coilers. I am a single coiler, man, as you guys know with the Faro RTA. And yes, this is better than the Faro RTA. It is, the flavor is just, it's a boom, 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 boom. Let me tell you why it's that much better. Because the wicking. And that leads me to the next pro. The wicking off this, I love how the deck sits above. Kind of like GTA style where you have the juice, you have a little reservoir juice underneath and you got some juice above that. But with the wicking, you get those big old holes. It's super easy. It's dummy proof. You don't even have to freaking fluff it up. You just stuff it in there and you're good to go. It's not like the Faro RTA or the Amit 25 or the Amit Dual or the Keelan RTA where you have to just get the cotton in there the right way and it's more finicky. This is not finicky. This is more for the rebuildable noob. For the rebuildable newbie and for the single coiler out there. And someone who likes nice restrictive lung hits. Now does it chuck the clouds rip? Nice and dense. Not the biggest, not the most dense that I've seen. But hey, I mean, that is, it sure as hell kills my craving. Some more pros for this device. Easy top fill. I've never had any issues gripping the top cap, even though it doesn't have a knurling on there. It's easy. And then also it comes with that Ultim 510 drip tip, so you can use this, or you can use your preferred standard 510 drip tip. But personally, I like this Ultim 510 drip tip. Nice and thick. Feels good in the old mouth. That's what she said, of course. Machining for this, just like all these other top-notch devices that I've been reviewing lately, it's right there with it. Damn good machining, especially for the price point. Really digging the fact that this is a 24mm RTA. I just love my 24 and 25mm devices. And it looks the tits on the Karen TC218. Oh yeah, another pro. This thing comes with 3 tanks. 1 tank that's pre-installed and 2 extra tanks. So if you're to lose this one, if you're to lose the other one, you got another one to go to. And as you guys saw in the close-ups, it also comes with 3 pre-built staple coils, which is a big pro. Because of the way this thing is designed, I have had zero leaking, not even precipitation where the airflow slots are. And that is rare for an RTA. Price point for this mamma jamma, $36.99. I'll post a link down in the description to the site that I know of that's selling this puppy chucker for $36.99. Now on to the big question, the big answer of the day. Hey Rip, if you lost this bad boy today, would you go out tomorrow and buy one? And the answer is, yeah. I almost said the big word, but I couldn't do it. No, it's definitely worth it. A++++. Home run for a single coil RTA. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, liked it, found it entertaining and helpful. If you did like it, well then like the video down below. And if you want to see more of me, subscribe for more. This is Rip Trippers, and remember, smoking is dead, vaping is the future, and the future is now.